go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick it away to get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Ducks offense will get the first swing today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back to pass. It's Proctor. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Gives it to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Hit as he released it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it again. He's got it on a crossing route.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Back to pass. It's Proctor. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him, but it's a first down. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. Oh, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Buckeyes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line, they can ball you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense hold up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Using his legs, it's Hicks. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. To the air, it's Proctor. The pass rush closing in.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's running out of time here. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down and 10. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Really like the timing of this call by the offense to pull out the jet sweep, and they got some positive yards. Unfortunately, came up a little bit short on the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo out here. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He looks right for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
To throw, it's Proctor. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's the target, and it's complete.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Proctor. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's caught. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made over the middle. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's low. Tackle, but 1st down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a
touchdown, Ohio State. That's how you finish a play. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Proctor. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The Duck strategy here.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Proctor. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene.
The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game, and rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, pass rush gets home.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. The ground game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Proctor. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Fair catch made near the 45. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a crow route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. In the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Third down is a handoff. Touchdown, Ohio State, to put them on top now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Tackle at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Pass caught, second down now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a wide receiver screen. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Off the play fake on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Looking to pass. It's Proctor. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense. And they'll set up for the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Play from the pistol formation. Here's the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Pass complete. It's second down now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. They'll hand it off.
Listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to...
And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
QB keeps it himself. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Nicholson. He make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Love. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Looking to throw here. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Proctor. Looking right. This one caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage.
And looking for a big play here. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. That's a strong stiff arm. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Brown. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.